It came as a no surprise to no one when, on Friday morning, it was announced that Dodgers had given new free agent catcher Yasmani Grandal a qualifying offer to remain with the team for the 2019 season for the predetermined by MLB amount of $17.9 million. It's not that the Dodgers actually want the soon-to-be, on November 8, 30-year-old La Habana, Cuba native back as their everyday or even backup catcher next season. In fact, quite the contrary. Dodgers president of baseball operations Andrew Friedman and general manager Farhan Zaidi made the lofty QO, as they are commonly called, to the La Habana, Cuba native, fully believing that the once highly touted backstop would immediately decline it, opting instead to try to land an even loftier multi-year free agent contract with another team. Doing so would give the Dodgers a competitive balanced draft pick between the second and third rounds of the 2019 MLB first-year player draft in June, which was the real reason why they gave Grandal the qualifying offer. Although Grandal has 10 days to decide whether or not to accept the QO, early indications suggest that much to their surprise, and to the disappointment of Dodger fans, there were widespread rumors on Friday that Grandal may actually accept the qualifying offer, especially after his dismal performance down the stretch and into the 2018 postseason. Much like the little girl with the curl in the middle of her forehead, when Grandal was good, he was very good indeed. But when he was bad, he was horrid. Photo credit, Ron Cervenka. As every Dodger fan knows all too painfully, Grandal became a huge defensive liability during the final weeks of the 2018 regular season and throughout the postseason. In fact, were it not for the fact that Grandal is a switch hitter, he probably would have seen considerably less postseason playing time than the 14 games in which he appeared, going a combined 4 for 29.138 with 1 extra base hit, a double, 1 RBI, 5 walks, and 15 strikeouts. And then there's his defense. In his 13 postseason games behind the plate, Grandal allowed 4 passed balls, and had 3 wild pitches get past him that he could have, and should have, blocked. By comparison, backup catcher, and later primary catcher, Austin Barnes appeared in 10 postseason games, allowing 0 passed balls, and having only 1 wild pitch get past him. The problem was Barnes went to combine 2 for 32.063, with no extra base hits, 2 RBI, 3 walks, and 14 strikeouts during the postseason. You see where all of this is going. During Thursday's end-of-the-season press conference, and with the understanding that Grandal would, in all likelihood, be gone next season, I asked Friedman if top catching prospects Will Smith and Keibert Ruiz, ages 23 and 20 respectively, would be given an opportunity to compete for the starting and/or backup catching jobs during spring training 2019. I don't know. I mean, right now I think that it's a little early to ask that, and I think that it would be putting them in a tough position, Friedman answered. I think spring training is probably a little aggressive, but I wouldn't be surprised that, at some point during the year, if one or both of them were in a position to knock the door down. But out of spring training, it's a big ask, and we shouldn't plan our off-season with that in mind. Although this wasn't exactly the answer I was expecting and, in all honesty, hoping for, it did have a "so you're telling me there's a chance" feel to it, albeit only slightly. For observant Dodger fans, they undoubtedly noticed that Smith received a September 1st call-up to the big league club. That being said, Dodgers manager Dave Roberts made it abundantly clear that he would not see action in a major league game, and most certainly not in a postseason game. Dodgers skipper was quick to add, however, that Smith's call-up was to reward him for his outstanding season and hard work at AAA Oklahoma City during the 2018 season, and to give him a taste of what it's like to be in a major league clubhouse, as Roberts put it. During the 2018 season, Smith split time between AA Tulsa, 73 games, and AAA OKC, 25 games, hitting a combined .233 with 20 home runs and 59 RBI. Throughout his 3-year minor league career, Smith has shown excellent power at the plate, especially in 2017 when he hit 15 doubles, 3 triples, and 11 home runs in his 72 games with the advanced Single-A Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. Photo credit, Ron Cervenka. As for young Keibert Ruiz, who rocketed his way through low Single-A Great Lakes and advanced Single-A Rancho Cucamonga in 2017 and spent all of 2018 at Double-A Tulsa. He is currently playing in the prestigious Arizona Fall League, which is known as a springboard to the majors for baseball's top prospects representing all 30 MLB teams. Through his first 12 AFL games, Ruiz is 13 for 45.289, with 1 double and 6 RBI. Even at only 20 years old, Valencia, Venezuela native Keibert Ruiz is already drawing comparisons to some guy named Yadier Molina. Photo credit, Ron Chervenka. How all of this plays out is anyone's guess, and it very well could all be moot if Grandal does indeed accept his qualifying offer. However, barring a miraculous resurrection of his less-than-stellar end to the 2018 season and postseason, don't be surprised if F. Real Muto, who also just so happens to now be a free agent. Stay tuned.